Hurt everyone you love. Hurt them. Hurt them. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. Beautiful.
Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool rap. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion.
Why do you have like 1,000 songs of all different genres in your playlist? That's just every song I've ever liked dumped into one playlist, but honestly I just keep hitting replay on the 2 most recently added songs because they're my stim songs. I press shuffle once in a while and find an old stim song from last year and it becomes my new stim song once again. Organizing individual playlists is fun at first, but it becomes overwhelming to maintain and I forget about a lot of good songs because if something's not right in front of me, then I forget that it exists. It's the same reason why if I organize my fidget toys neatly into drawers, I will never use them again until I do one of my random 2 a.m. apartment purges. What are your current stim songs? My face is not showing it because of restricted affect, but I'm really happy that you asked.
Darcy just discovered Memojis an hour ago. This is my life now.
What the fuck? Look at my eyes. Who dare? For fuck's sakes, Jeremy, reply to me. Nope. Sorry about that last one. I was trying to blow fire. Who dare? Who? Do you get it? Rawr. When I was a young warthog. Oh, I burnt my tongue.
Neurodivergent people, what's the most annoying, innocuous thing that neurotypical people say to you?
You don't act ADHD. It's called masking. Trust me, when I get home and there's nobody else around, I'd evolve into a 30,000-year-old ancient crustacean whose only forms of communication are grunts and a ritual dance that's made up on the spot. You just don't seem to let anything get to you. Everything gets to me all the time. I just am so stressed out all the time that I'm basically swimming in it. It doesn't matter if you add a few more gallons to the pool that I'm already swimming in because it's Olympic sized. I'm not going to be able to tell the difference. My brain really can't tell the difference between the important stuff that I need to remember and the not important stuff that should be forgotten. To the point where I walk around all the time feeling like there's something that's so important that I've forgotten that it could literally ruin my life and it could drop at any moment. And before any of you think I'm exaggerating, I forget to breathe. All the time. Regularly forget to breathe. If you have an ADHD friend and they randomly go, they forgot to breathe.
Why do I feel like everyone in my life is disappointed with me? Probably for the same reason you've always felt like an alien around your peers. How did you know? And the reason why your baseline emotional state is just overwhelming guilt. Yeah. And probably the reason why you feel like everyone else was given a script in this up play except for you, and they get mad when you try and improvise. Yeah. You feel like the world looks at you like an undomesticated animal that the system hasn't weeded out yet in their conquest for a domesticated society. Holy shit, that is so true. Oh, do you want breadsticks? Oh yeah, get the cheesy ones.
You're cute, but really you should know. I just came to say, hey yo. Bing 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 bang bang. Hey yo. Bing 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 bang bang. Hey yo.
A kiss sure would be nice right now.
Okay, I noticed something. Anytime you want something from me, instead of just asking for it, you tend to, nudge me into doing it so that it seems like it was my own idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, you'd like me to give you a kiss, right?
Yes.
Why not just say, hey, can you give me a kiss?
Oh, because if I have to ask for it, then it was no longer a thoughtful act, and I'm just being annoying.
So why do you feel it's annoying to ask for something you'd like?
Well, it just feels like I'm being needy then, and it's no longer authentic if I have to ask for it.
You do realize I want to fulfill your needs as your partner, right? And asking for what you need is only going to make that easier for me.
I've never thought about it like that before.
Okay, how about this? If you need something from me, extra love, support, affirmations, touch, help, anything, just ask. And if I were to ignore your requests after you specifically asked for them, wouldn't that be a pretty good indicator that this isn't a healthy relationship?
Well, I guess so. That does make sense.
Great. So, what do you need?
Can I please have a kiss?
Of course.
A real conversation I had with my therapist at our session last week.
I mean, honestly, the thing I relate most to are the stories of people with autism, because I feel like I'm playing a game that I've never heard of, and my rule book is in Japanese, and I'm missing half the pieces. And wait, go back to that. What do you mean you feel autistic? Can you explain that? Oh, I just mean, like, I feel that way sometimes, not really. Like, I'm not, like, diagnosing myself or anything. I just kind of relate to when they post stories about themselves online, and their experiences. I kind of, it's not really. Just, let's forget that. The reason I ask is, did you know that I run the testing facility at the Adult Autistic Center in the next town over? Yeah, and you've never been tested for autism? No, ma'am. It was like an 8-month process, like a year ago, just for me to get my ADHD diagnosis. My parents never had me tested for anything. You see, that's funny because I have in your file that you're autistic. It was just that obvious to me. We've talked about this before, right? From my end, this is pretty obvious. Like, your textbook autism. Huh. Yeah, let's look at your file real quick. Look, you've got sensory issues, food aversions, you've always had trouble socializing. Every time you want to talk about something emotionally deep, you refuse to look me in the face and you always look down or to the side. Whenever you're listening really closely, you won't meet my eyes, you look down or to the side. You have mentioned things like you can hear the refrigerator running across the house and it bothers you, and the sensation of velvet makes your teeth hurt, and you are easily frustrated by rules at work because you don't know which ones are actually meant for you to be followed and which ones are just kind of there that you can ignore. That's because that's stupid. Why would you have a rule that everyone's just allowed to break? If everyone's allowed to break the rule, just remove the rule. Yeah, how about we go get you an evaluation, okay? Yeah, sounds good. I'm just gonna have to reanalyze every struggle I've ever had in my life. It's not me being crazy or stupid or lazy, I'm an autism.
Listen. Don't get me wrong, I despise the puzzle piece symbol for autism. I really, really do. But who thought this was a good idea? I know what it represents, and it's lovely, but what am I supposed to do? Get this tattooed on me with live, laugh, autism? I don't.
In my never-ending quest to educate the world of TikTok that executive dysfunction exists outside of depression, I'm going to show you some examples from my real life. My laundry pile doesn't look like this because I'm depressed. It looks like this because of executive dysfunction from my ADHD. My makeup table doesn't look like this because I'm depressed. It looks like this because of executive dysfunction from my ADHD. My nightstand doesn't look like this because I'm depressed. It looks like this because of executive dysfunction due to ADHD. I haven't showered this weekend. Not because I'm depressed. Because of executive dysfunction due to what? My ADHD. Tune in next time where we take a look inside my car and inside my purse.
Okay, I need to go check this email. My God, that is so loud. Okay, we're here. Shut the door. It's a little bit better. God, I haven't hung this mirror. It's been like 3 months and I still haven't hung it. Does it even fit on the back of the door? I have no idea. Does that trim look okay? Oh my God, or is it too dark? I don't even know if you can hang this up. I don't know about the wall color. I think I like the wall color. It's nice and moody. That's exactly what I wanted, right? Oh, right, that candle. Cave. That's really sensory friendly. My meds. Right, I need to call my psychiatrist and make an appointment because I said I was going to 4 weeks ago. Now it's 2 weeks. Oh my God. What if I call and they don't have any freaking because I waited too long and then I have to wait past longer and then what if she said call back in 4 weeks and it's been 2 why didn't I do this sooner? I should have done it straight away. I hate talking on the phone. God, this is a really expensive candle. You're gonna really regret it if you want this. Great. Did that a little too low. Hopefully that doesn't fuck anything up. Good job. Good job. Put that back. Right. I need to call my psychiatrist. I need to do that tomorrow, right when I'm in my break. Write that down. Write that down or you're gonna forget it. If you don't write that down, you're gonna forget it. You're not gonna do it tomorrow if you don't write it down. Well, as you do it, write it down. Okay, go. Write it down. Okay, go. Okay, great. Why am I singing High School Musical? Okay, everything's good. Write this down. What about that? Okay, back. After this, you're gonna go write it down. It doesn't like catch fire. It'd be really weird, huh? Meds. Did I take them today? I have enough, right? Like I took the right. Okay, I'm gonna say that I did and hope I did. Write it down. Write it down like you wanted to. Freaking right. Go to the computer. There's a podcast I was listening to. I need to finish listening to. I don't really know how I feel about it. And that's not writing it down. Okay. Email. Do the freaking email. Okay. So the thing is, God, that sucks. It's so much. We gotta find it. Like your computer is already struggling enough as it is because Apple has to sell you a stupid that one. Okay, it's that one. I think maybe I don't know which one do I do to open the dispute, right? Like I am right to open this dispute, right? Because like I paid $100 for this. And it's been like 20 days now, I think. And they haven't even like told me if they were gonna ship it yet. And I think that's enough to open a dispute, right? Hey, Serb. Hey, buddy. You okay? Oh my God, that meow! Hi. You are so cute. You are adorable. You are my son. I love you. You're so cute. You make me so happy. I love you, buddy. I hope you like that. What was I doing? You're like a sim that walked into a room and had their action canceled. What was I gonna do next on my to-do list? Patchiness of that paint is gonna bother me. I have no idea. Oh God, the paint. Is that paint gonna distract me? I need to finish.